Hello, Steve here. Welcome to Real Health. Who'd have thought health is about what we're eating? Join me on my quest to disseminate my go-to health regimen, the Health 44, my clumsy branding of eliminating 4 classes of food, introducing 4 classes of micronutrients. Bingo, bongo, health sorted. So thank you for your interest. Let's do this. Right. Excuse me, here we go. Health's role in happiness. Instinctively, we will propose that already that health and happiness, health equals happiness, is a big thing. Probably the go-to study reference to go to regarding health and happiness and well-being is that 80-year Harvard study on human adult development, started by 260 odd Harvard sophomores. What's that, sophomores? Second, third year type thing. And over 80 years, which morphed into other studies. This is drumming nuts, a bit crooked. Probably not to you. To me it was. And the findings suggested that career, happiness, relationships, mental health, well-being, all those metrics, now throw it all in there, it all came down to relationships. Even a quick AI search before I started this suggested that relationships, quality of relationships, connections, all made this huge difference in the whole idea of happiness. What is happiness? I did this. I was on a cruise ship once, and I was being a smartass, and someone said, "Oh, in part of being that smartass, I suggested, ask me anything. I know everything." There might have been some terps involved, I don't know, but one chick piped up and said, "What is the meaning of life?" And in my maybe enhanced, intoxicated, whatever you want to say, state of mind at that time, what I have to think about it. Yeah, what I said was life. The meaning of life is life itself, and everyone just went, woo-hoo-hoo. So in that gathering, relationships, yeah, it was a good time to be had. Instinctually, health, the Health 44, what I advocate for here is a good clean slate to start with. The Health 44 is suggested in all my episodes, and just quickly, the Health 44 is take away 4 classes of micronutrients. 4 classes of micronutrients, the glutens, the oils, sugars, nitrites, and then bring in the second 4 of the 44, the supplements. 4 classes of micronutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 2 essential fatty acids, and health will eventuate out of the 44. The cleanest slate to have health and therefore happiness, that correlation, is to start with the nutrition, the micronutrients, the Health 44. That is the clean slate that will give you the best possible impetus, momentum, proclivity to have better relationships. You won't be drug affected, drug addicted, smoking, drinking, being overweight. That's all the same thing called pica. Without having those things, the drugs and the smoking, drinking, weight issues is no more micronutrient deficiencies. And those people that don't supplement and are working out, being slim, to increase their sexual market value as a young person, that might be also torture if you're not supplementing right. Some supplementation might be helping some people at a younger age group, but once you get to 40 plus, you're absorbing less if you're still eating glutens, oils, sugars, nitrates, nitrites, and even with the carnivore people, as part of the oils part, don't overcook your meat. If you are cooking, try not to cook over 175 degrees centigrade. The whole superheated aspect of heating all those oils and sugars oxidizes and makes those substances toxic to your body. There are ways to digest your food slightly through cooking. Let's face it, cooking is a little bit of digestion. It makes us eat 10 hours worth of food in half an hour. So, in quickly looking at some of the happiness metrics in adult development in that 80-year plus study, the Grant study, it was called first up, and then there was 60s. They started suggesting, hey, it's all white people, this and that, and it morphed into a broader study with broader cohorts, related future generations from those originators of the 260 sophomores. And all it suggested, there was 4 points: relationships, quality relationships, connections, which all meant relationships, connections. And yes, but what makes it easy? What makes it easier to get those connections? You can have connections in the street. They are a little bit transactional, more transactional than the relationships that you get in your stable-ish homes. You can have connections everywhere, but socio-economic backgrounds, your circumstances comes into it. But what gives you the best clean slate to not want to drink, smoke, take drugs, and overeat? Because let's face it, if you're obese, it's harder probably to even get employment, unless you're already employment and you're a fat policeman or whatever. Okay. But starting with that clean slate, if you're, and the best clean slate is to make sure that you're eating saturated fat. What I'm getting at here is what those 2.2 regular listeners and viewers will know what I'm getting at. Cholesterol intake is important, paramount, so high on the totem pole of overall wellness with your mental health. And let's face it, stable mental health will increase the probability of your happiness. Eating healthy, getting enough micronutrients, you are satiated, equals better health, equals better happiness, equals happiness. The correlation between health and happiness. And socio-economically, once you are satiated, you're not hampered or clouded in your mind to get the next fix, to get the next donut. And once you have a quality mate and therefore partner, marriage, and the like, it gives you the best proclivity, the best circumstance to get those quality relationships. So it's a bit of a totem pole, levels, health through getting enough micronutrients, especially. Make sure you get your saturated fat. Make sure you supplement these days, because our food supply chain is stuffed. You won't crave smoking, drinking, taking drugs. You won't be obese because you're satiated. Then you'll get the quality health equals quality relationship, quality connections equals happiness. What a concept. What a concept. I might end it there. I will probably actually just start to sum up while I'm there, because I hate to fixate on 20 plus minute podcasts and start rambling. So I think I've made my point. quality of your life. Therefore, happiness starts with your health, and with health is micronutrients, making sure that we're satiated with those micronutrients. And there you go. I went up that totem pole before, and that is it. That's the best I can offer now. Take it or leave it. I have no interest in please subscribe. I'll just continue being happy and healthy. Healthy then happy. Or healthier than happier. Because it's not always to be happy 100% of the time isn't possible. So there you go. I've exhausted myself. That's it for today, and bye-bye.